High in the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the peaks touch the sky, lies a region of unparalleled beauty and mystery. These are the tallest mountains in the world, standing as silent sentinels over a land rich in history and culture. Nestled among these majestic peaks is Tibet, often referred to as the roof of the world. This land of snowy mountains and ancient monasteries is home to a people known for their deep spirituality and unique traditions that have been passed down through generations. For centuries, Tibetans have lived in harmony with nature, developing customs and practices that might seem unusual to outsiders, but are integral to their way of life. One of the most fascinating of these traditions is fraternal polyandry, a practice where one woman marries several brothers. This unique marital arrangement is not just a cultural curiosity, but a practical solution to the challenges of life in this harsh, high-altitude environment. Imagine a family where brothers share a wife, working together to support their household and maintain their land. This might seem surprising to many, but it's been a part of Tibetan life for a long time, shaping their families and communities in profound ways. Let's delve deeper into this tradition, exploring its historical roots, its significance, and how it has evolved in the modern world. Join us on this journey as we uncover the rich tapestry of Tibetan marriage customs and the enduring spirit of its people. Fraternal polyandry means a woman marries a group of brothers. The oldest brother is usually the main husband, but all the brothers share the responsibilities of marriage. Imagine a family with 5 brothers. They would all marry the same woman. Any children are considered the children of all the brothers. No one tries to figure out who the biological father is. This system might seem unusual, but it has helped Tibetans live in the high mountains for centuries. Why do Tibetans have this unique marriage system? What could be the reasons behind such a distinctive tradition that sets them apart from many other cultures around the world? It's because of several reasons, mostly about practicality and keeping families stable. The harsh environment and the limited resources available in the region have shaped many of the customs and traditions of the Tibetan people. Tibet has a harsh environment and not much land for farming, so it was important to keep land within the family. The rugged terrain and the high altitude make agriculture challenging, and the arable land is scarce and precious. Fraternal polyandry made sure that land stayed together and was passed down through the generations. This system allowed families to pool their resources and labor, ensuring that the land was worked efficiently and effectively. If each brother married a different woman, the family's land would be split into small pieces that were hard to farm. Fragmentation of land would lead to inefficiency and could jeopardize the family's survival in such a demanding environment. Also, this practice helped control the population, which was important in a place with limited resources. By limiting the number of children, families could ensure that there were enough resources to go around, reducing the risk of famine and hardship. By having fewer wives and children, fraternal polyandry helped keep the population and resources balanced. This balance was crucial for the sustainability of the community, allowing them to thrive in an otherwise inhospitable environment. The tradition of fraternal polyandry is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Tibetan people, showcasing their ability to create social systems that ensure their survival and well-being. In fraternal polyandry, families work a little differently. The parents, especially the mother, are important in arranging the marriage and making sure it's successful. They think about things like the age difference between the brothers, the personality of the bride, and if everyone in the family will get along. The oldest brother is usually in charge, both in the marriage and the family. He often makes decisions about the home and the land, but all the brothers are expected to work together and take care of the family. The first wedding night in a fraternal polyandrous marriage isn't a big romantic event, it's more of a symbol that the wife is now part of the family. Usually the oldest brother is the first, but this isn't a strict rule. The brothers can decide among themselves based on things like age or what the wife prefers. The focus is on unity and sharing responsibility, not individual desires. Later, other brothers might also be involved, making the bond between everyone in the marriage stronger. Fraternal polyandry might seem unusual, but it's not just in Tibet. Historically, it's been practiced in other places around the world, including parts of Nepal, India, and some groups in South America. These societies, often living in mountains or places with few resources, had similar challenges as Tibetans. This shows how practical fraternal polyandry can be in certain places. As Tibet changes with modern times, fraternal polyandry is facing some challenges. This ancient practice, where brothers share a wife, has been a cornerstone of Tibetan society for centuries. It was primarily adopted to keep family land intact and ensure economic stability. However, with the winds of modernization sweeping through the region, this tradition is being questioned and re-evaluated. The traditional Tibetan way of life is changing, and younger people are learning about different ways of living and have more opportunities. Education is playing a significant role in this transformation. Young Tibetans are now exposed to global ideas and lifestyles through the internet and social media. They are increasingly drawn to urban centers where they encounter diverse cultures and modern conveniences. Some young Tibetans are choosing monogamous relationships where they marry only one person. This shift is partly due to the influence of modern romantic ideals and the desire for personal freedom. Monogamy offers a different kind of emotional and social fulfillment that appeals to the younger generation. Things like education, moving to cities, and seeing the outside world are contributing to this shift. Exposure to different cultures and lifestyles broadens their horizons and challenges traditional norms. Many young Tibetans are now pursuing higher education and professional careers, which often require them to leave their rural homes. However, fraternal polyandry is a big part of Tibetan culture and history. It has helped maintain social cohesion and economic stability in the harsh mountainous regions of Tibet. The practice is deeply rooted in the collective identity and cultural heritage of the Tibetan people. While its future isn't clear, it's still practiced in some areas, showing how strong and adaptable Tibetan culture is. The resilience of this tradition amidst modern pressures highlights the unique blend of old and new that characterizes contemporary Tibetan society. As Tibet continues to evolve, the balance between preserving cultural heritage and embracing modernity remains a delicate and ongoing process.